You could really see all of their technical prowess.
Yeah.
Up until that very last stock with the unfortunate messing up the hack stash.
Yeah, you could definitely say both players have a lot of Skittles. Or you could say skills. I'm going to say Skittles.
I've never heard Skittles.
That's because no one says that. I want it to be a thing. It's not a thing.
You know, for you, I'll do it. I'll say that's a pretty nice Skittles.
Yeah.
But they were standard Skittles. They weren't tropical.
Right.
Nor were they sour. But I feel like some sour Skittles would be Sora and Poob in Grands if we see that. Silver Alloy are gonna do his best to make sure that doesn't happen. They just go to Smashville. That's awesome.
Yep.
They don't care.
These are the losers semis.
Oh,
right?
Harmic's
No,
in
hang on
chat.
a second.
What is up, Harmic? Stocks. How we doing, fam? Dark's in there. What's good?
I don't know if they're still around, to be honest.
Oh, whatever. If they're there and they hear me, it's sick. If they're there and they don't, then that's their fault.
Is this semis or finals?
This should be losers finals, I believe.
That's what I thought, but like I'm horrible at this. I see the bracket and I'm like, what's going on, dude?
Because I got 5th, so did Soul. Silver Alloy knocked Sora in the 4th. So this is battle for 3rd, so it's losers finals.
Yeah, yeah. You guys are good whenever.
The nicest way to say, hey, play the goddamn match. I'm just
Hey man,
kidding.
I gotta be polite, because if I'm not polite, someone could just money match me and like
right, take to ruin your life.
Yeah, they'll be like, hey, pink slip your card now.
Pink slip.
I'll be like, oh shit.
No, button warmers are very important.
Absolutely.
I know. I think we all know the feeling of just like not being there physically, mentally, and just playing like absolute bud.
Or the
not a good time.
Or the absolutely essential plug in your controller and realize that you had the analog stick slightly pointed down.
Oh, great. The best thing that could happen
yes.
in PM. All right. So, I don't know how this matchup fares. I figure that it's going to be a lot of zoning on both characters' part. Great stock by Silver. Damn. But yeah, if Silver Alloy is showing me correct, I imagine it's going to be a lot of his back air spacing, and then once Twisty's at high enough %, he's going to want to fair. And Twisty, I think, is going to try to get those grab combos going, I would imagine. I think Sheik... Do you think Sheik would outrange Wario?
I mean, I could see maybe interrupting with Neebles, you know? Like trying to throw out those to kind of intercept.
Right. Because Wario is very much like Jigglypuff, I think, in movement and functionality. Oh! Dirty! Dirty stuff by Twisty. That was nice. Good way to clean up that stuff. But I feel like this matchup is almost like Puff Sheik, in that Sheik's going to want to zone as much as possible. Wario is going to want to try to get in, but it's going to be very difficult, so Wario might have to rely on getting some grab combos going.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the deal is supposedly Silver Alloy isn't exactly entirely sure who to combat Twisty with, because he plays a lot of characters, right?
That is true, yeah.
And I guess he wasn't feeling super, like, sure about the Sheik, but, I mean, he's shown that he can pull it off. I mean, like, he's definitely capable, you know?
Yeah, if you just took a match against Sora, why switch characters?
Yeah.
I feel like Sheik does so well that she doesn't really have too many bad matchups. And these guys had to have played a lot before. So I'm sure that Sheik is a great pick.
I mean, seems to be working.
Yeah.
Seems to be working.
He just needs one quick fair. And there would actually do it too if it's space right. That's, with good DI, that's not going to kill apparently. Again, that down tilt. He's putting such great utility with it. I don't know how the hell I'm trying to phrase my phrases, but I hope all the viewers understand what I mean.
Oh man, you should have heard me when I was on solo commentary earlier. That was the worst.
That's terrifying. And I apologize greatly for your
well,
great encounters.
no, I mean, it's not that like I was like worried about it. It's that I don't understand how the game works.
Right.
So I'm trying to commentate on it.
Dude,
I'm like,
it's okay.
I'm like, dude, that was the flippy thing.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I think commentary is sick, and I've always wanted to commentate more. But like, my problem is I don't know enough about the game. Oh damn! If only that hit the sweet spot of it. Is side B gonna kill? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I was thinking that was last stock, but yeah, Twisty's gonna have to do some serious shielding and serious zoning. Could this be it? Could he get an off-stage kill? Wow. Might have to rinse and repeat for that idea. Oh yeah, that's gonna do it. Silver Alloy takes game 1 in a not necessarily convincing fashion, but he's showing his competency nonetheless.
Yeah, he did well.
He's showing off his Skittles. He's giving him a little hint of the rainbow.
Yeah, he's showing that he has the Skittles.
Yeah. Here's many in his pocket, and they're just rustling around in there.
Very colorful gameplay to represent it, you know?
Oh my gosh. Let's go. Okay. Oh, he wanted that F smash. I would imagine so because he did it. What a stupid thing to say on my part.
You
so
cannot outdo my earlier commentary, dude. You can try.
Oh, just you wait. I'm going to make sure I do. So that was a great stock by Silver Alloy. Sheik must just win the offstage game for the most part against Wario, just because of consistent zoning abilities.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like all Sheik needs to do, in a nutshell, is not get hit by Wario's Nair when it comes to offstage game, and not get hit by, like, down B. And I feel like she just wins the offstage game. Although,
I can see that, yeah.
I could absolutely be wrong.
I mean, the only thing is, like, Wario's just got such good aerial mobility, you know?
Right, yeah, it's gonna... There has to be so much reading on Alloy's part. But he is up on full stock right now. Fair? No. Twisty avoids
I mean,
that very well.
he's got to do a lot of reading, but he's clearly read the entire book on Twisty.
I think so.
I should say that.
You should.
The joke is
Yeah.
books and
Lay
reading.
it on me. Oh, is that it?
Because this is very
Is
back
that the
and
crux
forth.
of the joke?
Dude, that was as far as it went. Like, I was like, I need to do something with books,
Dude.
and then I just said something stupid.
No, that happens.
Yeah.
As a wannabe comedian, it's like, you have such a great idea, and then you're like, I should say this.
Yeah.
And immediately you're like, why do I try anything ever?
Yeah. I mean,
Never
the
works
problem
out.
is there's a mic in front of my face.
Right, yeah.
Something's going to go wrong somewhere, you know?
can't just like cover it up with like a, huh? What?
What did I say? I didn't say anything about books.
What'd you say? I was asking you. Said nothing. Alright, so Twisty looking a little uncomfortable against this Sheik back throw into, is he going to go for Waft? No. Silver Alloy just
saving
getting
it for
away
the
from
perfect
that.
moment.
Yeah.
That's what he's
Probably
gotta
going
do
to,
with
I don't know, because he probably needs a little more percent. And that was it. That was the perfect moment.
it. That was
super
not
unfortunate. Yeah, to see for all the Twisty fans out there. That was, I think that might have made the game. Again, anything's possible, but that was such a tempo swing if it worked. And now Twisty's gonna have to work twice as hard to gain back this loss of momentum.
I believe you can do it.
I believe too.
I believe in the cause.
That was great. That was a great up air. Just clapping on fools.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Wario clap versus the Sheik slap, you know?
Yeah, it's like
that's
clap
what we
and
got going
slap
on.
is what we call the matchup. Yeah.
That's what we call it.
Yeah,
exactly.
the boys back home. That's we have a name for that. It's a slap and clap. I hate myself. All right. Oh damn.
Oh man.
Nice short hop forward air from Silver Alloy. He's gonna put in some work. Twisty has a 3 out of 5 set.
Yes.
So
he's got to make that comeback. Those 3 in a row.
He's made these comebacks before. Do I have any proof for that or prior knowledge? Not at all. But how could he have not had these comebacks before? Twisty playing this game for so long and taking so much of our money. I could only imagine that he's been down 2-0.
He's been down memory lane.
That's
That didn't even make any sense.
No,
dude.
it's cool. We're just gonna
Oh shit.
we're gonna edit that in post.
No. Yeah, exactly.
Ooh,
I'm gonna censor
Twisty
myself.
rage quitting. He is exiting the match. Oh nope, never mind. My mistake.
I think in post we're just gonna have to mute
They get the
whatever
wrong
microphone
spells.
I'm on at the time.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna reach over. I'll say I'm fixing the names, and you'll have no clue.
Nobody will notice.
Yeah. All right, so. Ooh. I was thinking he was gonna go for a fair there, but Twisty wants to get in some strong hits to build up percent right now. Bears are great for spacing. I forget who said it. It was probably some popular commentator, but yeah, they were talking about how there are many PM characters that are like better versions of melee characters.
Oh yeah.
And the more I think about it, I really think that Wario is a better Jigglypuff because like spacing with Bear and Waft, almost like a rest sort of deal. But
I definitely think Wario has a cooler moveset than
Oh.
Jigglypuff.
what could you mean?
Oh man, I don't know. dude.
Jigglypuff, the hypest of characters.
That's true. Wario can't rest.
Yeah, Wario
You know, there is
cannot
no
rest.
rest for him.
Wario can't sing and draw mustache. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's
Wario just can't go 1 minute without the gas buildup, dude. The guy probably never gets any sleep.
right, and
It's so
he
sad.
does not have, unlike Jigglypuff, he does not have 9 aerial jumps. So,
Right, that's true.
so that's the unfortunate thing. Despite his aerial mobility, if you get red off stage as Wario and your opponent has good enough coverage, then that might be a done deal, as we saw in that last stock. Although, ooh, Silver Alloy bringing out the BM side B chain.
Yeah.
Clearly an insult to Twisty.
Yes. Twisty
Not a
responded.
mistake. Yeah.
He came back. He responded with the mug and clap.
Yeah.
Takes the money. He claps.
I don't care how many times you slap me, you're still going to get a clap. Oh, grab ledge. Nice. If he hadn't grabbed ledge, Silver Alloy would have made it back. But still, showing his knowledge in the matchup. Twisty knows that half of the matchup is grabbing edge. Because that's all melee is. I'm going to shut up now. Ooh.
You're gonna piss somebody off. They're gonna put out like a hit on both of us.
You just for being associated.
Yeah.
Slash bad
Me for the jokes.
Yeah. But it's cool. We have a as long as we have a chemistry in our subpar commentary.
Yeah.
We are no prog in D1, but doggone it, we could be the next Pooch, and I don't know. Tafo makes
Pooch
bad
number
jokes.
1 and Pooch number 2.
Yeah, we can be the two Pooches, 2 bitches.
Exactly.
And up there, he's going to clean up that stock from Alloy. Great spacing and great fishing for it. I feel like fishing has such a negative connotation, meaning like that.
Like you're trying too hard almost.
Right. Yeah, exactly. But like sometimes it's what you need,
Yeah.
and that's exactly what Silver Alloy was showing there. Is that hey, I just need a fair. I'm just gonna fair until I can get a fair. Oh, that charged forward throw. Most players do not know every character has a charged throw. Twisty is the only one here that uses it. It's not a Wario specific thing. My favorite thing to do on commentary is lie very specifically to the audience.
Oh,
And-
you want to start a bullshit competition? Let's go. Let's
Oh my
go.
gosh. Feel bad for the people watching, but at the same time, no, I don't, because this is better. I feel like intentionally, like bad, but comedic commentary is still better than just like bad commentary.
Well, I mean that depends. That depends how far we want to go.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
depends, dude.
I mean, we're still saying, hey, that was a nice space fair and whatever.
Right? Yeah.
So it's legit. All right, they're doing a button warmer mid game. Alloy disrespecting it and just saying, "Hey, I'm gonna fight you."
That was the Christmas ceasefire. That's what that was, and they just broke it.
Christmas ceasefire.
Yeah, you know World War I. They just kind of all stopped
I've
like
heard of
fighting
it.
during Christmas. they were all just like whatever, dude.
That
Well,
sounds
not
like,
all the time, but
right?
you know,
I'm
it
sure they
happened.
said whatever, dude.
That's what they did. They just kind of like did those secret handshakes. No, whatever, dude.
Yeah, there was a dap somewhere.
Exactly.
To seal the deal, which meant more than signing a treaty.
Of course.
Right. So, full stock separating Silver and Twisty. Reminiscent of, I think, the first two games where Silver Alloy seemed to just get the first stock.
Right.
And then the rest of the games seemed pretty back and forth. But just that one stock lead is what does it.
Yeah.
Needles being so dangerous for Wario off stage. Twisty's so good with that side B. With that football. What do they call it? What do the kids call it?
Tackle?
Probably a tackle. But at the same time, like,
I want to say, for some reason, I want to say line check, but I don't think that's a thing. But I want to say.
Are you thinking
anyway.
like clothesline or like?
No, like I feel like I must be
arm?
confusing
No,
something with
arm.
hockey or something.
Probably. Yeah, are you thinking like cross?
Dude, I don't know what sports are, dude. What's a sport?
Super Smash Brothers.
The only sport.
It's the oldest sport.
The only real sport.
That's what they did is people think it started with lacrosse. It was actually Smash Bros, where they would have crew battles. And if your crew lost, then you had to execute one of your members.
Of course.
Everyone thinks that
this is
comes
the North
from
Korean
lacrosse.
circuit.
Yeah,
Most people aren't.
exactly.
Most people don't remember it.
Yikes. My apologies to all the North Koreans in the chat. who, all right.
Well, I mean,
Side B,
Kim Jong-un.
oh, damn! That nair was the freshest thing
That was
I ever did see.
crisp.
Yeah.
It was crisp.
Damn, and a clean back air is gonna do it with a nice sweet spot. That bite gonna lead into much? No, that down smash is gonna clean it up from Silva.
You know, most people don't know this about sports. But
Yeah,
people
huh.
are like, why are the athletes paid so much? Well, they need to afford the private tutor to learn how to play Smash. That's where all
really
the money.
it, yeah.
That's where all the money goes.
It's all study.
It's a good cause.
Yeah.
It's a good cause.
They need to pay a lot. Lessons are not cheap by any means. Is that fair to Needles? That's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Wow. Great stuff by Silver.
Yeah. That Sheik definitely works for him.